Brilliant. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. And it seems an age since I've last been on. And it's only a weekend and one day. I didn't stream last night due to family commitments. My youngest lad's birthday. So, yeah, other commitments. So it didn't stop me, but I chose not to stream last night. But we're back today. We're starting off with Colney Heath still. We're still in Tier 7. And I believe we may have something this season. I say that. We're lying in 8th position. We've lost 3 games. And, yeah, we just want to be a little bit better, don't we, I guess? So, once we get all that sorted out, that's fine for me as well. Right, okay. So, last stream, we... wow, did... Brighton missed a penalty. We're watching the Brighton game against Leicester. Looks like something's cracking off as well. Let me just bring my chair down a little bit so I can move my... so I can get my head into the screen, into the camera pose. And also, I can slide my chair underneath. Someone's cracked off at Leicester, so we'll keep having a look at that over there as well. Someone has cracked off. It's all stopped, so I don't know what's going on here. It looks like Kasper Schmeichel's come off. Maybe, I don't know. I might be mistaken. Oh, what's that? Hello there. Hi, Joshy. You all right? Tomorrow, Thursday. Be Thursday. Sure, it's Thursday. I thought the other Wednesday was a one-off. I thought we were doing this Mondays and Thursdays. So yes, last yeah, we did pretty well, didn't we? We'd started off poorly and then we've managed to get back into the swing of things. We've got Hartley coming up now. No, Thursday. Sure, it was Thursday. I'll have to have a look back at the thingy. I thought it was Thursday. Because Wednesday's not always a good day. I'll have a look back at our chat and see what it is. We'll have a look. So yeah, we started off on a very good run, and we picked things up again. And we're in the FA Cup. We're still in all the cup competitions, which is a relief as well. So 3rd round qualifying is coming up against Tamworth. We want to win that one, and we want to keep this run going. And not sure how. Thought we agreed Wednesday again. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. How did your stream go, by the way? Did you give it a go? Your defence in Radford save is so bad. Well, has it got that badly? Has that got that bad? Does it? And there's no hiding on stream, is there? Did you stay on for about? Did you have about an hour then? I tell you that you can't hide from it, can you? Really, things go wrong, you can't hide. You have to try and do everything. It went well. That's good. So was it this afternoon then you did it? So I didn't. I was working, so I couldn't. Couldn't see. It's like Arsenal's defence, that leaky, right at the end. Right, this is the side that we're going with as well. There's a Ray Morton's down here. He's not available though. He's still injured. But yeah, that's the formation we're adopting, and that's how we're going to go at them. We're going to go... Was it positive, really? I don't know. We tried that originally, and it didn't work. Now, all of a sudden, it seems to be working. And they've lost 3 games on the bounce. That's interesting. Hartley. I thought they were top of the table at one point. Yeah, I think they were. Just have a quick look and quick check. Yeah, last few years they were top of the table, and then all of a sudden it's just gone a little bit pear-shaped for them. Lost to Hednesford in the last round of the cup. So yeah, it's going to prove pretty difficult for them. But I feel it's our season this season. I really do, and I think hopefully if we come away with a win in this one, and then I'll be mega happy, because Hartley are quite difficult, really. I mean, what's our past meetings like? Let's have a quick butchers before we dart on to the next one. Did you get much interaction from anybody? I said you weren't. You said you weren't talking on it. Did you just have music in the background or something? We're not doing too bad against them. Actually, 2 wins each. That is, and we're up on goal difference, so that is about the early plus. But we are at. Are we away? We're at home, so you never know. We'll submit it. We'll get cracking straight into this game, then, people. Let's start tonight off with a victory. I'm hoping, at least, anyway. No. There's a cross coming for Leicester. Brighton have got it away, though, but not very far. Right, okay. There's about 15 minutes to go in that game. I'm more concerned with having a listen to or watch the Tottenham game as well in a bit. Right, okay. They feel like they've expected to pick up where they left off. I think so. Let's give it a little bit of faith. And let's be having it. Let's play. There we go. We're off. Up and running. The first game tonight. I don't know. Give it time. Give it time. I'll have to have more note. What name are you going under? Oh, what a goal. Straight away. 27 seconds. 27 seconds. We've just gone and lashed in a goal. That's got to be the quickest in the league. Has to be. I mean, that's beautifully worked. It all depends now whether we can pick it up and score a few more. It could be 24 seconds. 25 seconds that ball has hit the back of the net. And Ivanov, who gets another goal. As you expect. Go on, Ivanov. Oh, I should have buried it. Right. Let me make a note of it, because then I can... I've got biscuit crumbs everywhere. That's not clever, is it? I shouldn't be having biscuit crumbs everywhere. It's all I'll be able to find. Have you... Josh, you... Let's see if I can find you. And you're doing your Radford save. So are you only going to do it during the day? Oh, we've got another one. Sam Story this time. Is that 2 or is that 3? We're only 6 minutes in. Between 12 and 2. Okay, I mean, I'm working tomorrow, so I'll have a look. See, I'll have it on all weekdays. That's because you're not at school? Aren't you at school one of them days? Or are you going to school? Let's see if I can find Joshua Corey 14. I'll have a look at that then. And pop a follow on there for you as well. See how you get on. It's 3-0 actually. It's 8 minutes gone. I didn't notice. Ivanov's got... Is that his hat trick? No, it's not his hat trick. I thought it was. This formation seems to be doing all right, doesn't it? Get it back in. This is a good start to the evening. You might not be going to score 70 confirmed. Why, has it gone up? Because it's supposed to be all easing off, isn't it? And all of a sudden it's... are these new confirmed? Is this from school, though? Or is that just in your area? Oh, we get it away just as Ivanov runs off with it then, down the line. Oh, it's a good sliding tackle from Keane, who obviously was. Oh, that's bad. We do need to... oh, he's just took him out. But that's okay. We get away with it early just. A bit of passing. Take him on, Joseph. and then a few players there. Over the top story. All you had to do was cross it in, my lad, and you didn't. Let's go and get a little bit creative because they seem to have eased off a bit, haven't they? It's another good catch by Cashmore. Came from a food factory. So it's a possibility it's back on the... Where it could be. Well, they did say that we could be heading for another wave, but probably not just yet. That's not good, is it? Considering that putting all scrapping the 2 metre distance now. But that's only in the UK at the minute. Wow, he's missed again. This isn't looking great. This isn't, is it? Right. We seem to have losing in midfielder here a little bit, I reckon. But 3-0. It's a good start. If we can get another one, I'd be more happy than I would be at 3-0. As he clears out nicely over the top. It's another good stop by a goalkeeper though. You won't stream on the weekends. I don't stream on the weekends solely because I just want to have a break. But if there's a game I want to play, I was going to play that Last of Us. But there's so many people that did it at the weekend that I chose not to in the end. That's another good take as well. But yeah, I like to have a bit of break and get on with my admin work. Yeah, if you do that. Look at that. All within 9 minutes. Enough has gone to sleep after that. You don't like The Last of Us? What? Too scary? I don't mind it actually. I don't mind watching other people play it. I like watching it like watching a film. Especially when they're entertaining with it as well. I get a little bit stressed out when I'm playing stuff like that if I'm playing it for people. I have to say. Changing rooms and excellent efforts. I guess it was. Let's see if we can start off a little bit stronger. Probably... well, we'll leave it for now. We're not attacking or anything. Get rid. That's better. Play it out to Facey. Back to Mercato. Into the box. Into the middle. And to nobody in particular as we give it away far too easily. That's another good stop by a goalkeeper. Really? It's supposed to be game of the year. Well, I was shocked about when because I watch a few people play it, and we're watching PewDiePie play it at the minute. He's very entertaining. But yeah, on his second one, I think everybody was kind of shocked at what happened. Have you watched the first one? We're losing it here a little bit. Maybe we ought to go a little bit cautiously and hit them on the break. With half an hour to go, we don't want to concede anything silly now. Could this be the chance? Story playing really well all of a sudden. Peters off the ball. Flipping out, that's close. No, it's not. It's not rubbish. It's probably one of the... It reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. The gameplay and what have you. But if you watch the first one and then watch the second one, it is very good. Graphic wise, it's fantastic. But I get stressed out playing games like that because I tend to go wrong quite a lot. I get killed very easily. I've got Red Dead, but my Xbox is broken, so my lad has just taken it apart. He's trying to find out, see if he can fix it, but the Red Dead is, yeah. I agree. I only started playing it, and then that's when my Xbox went kaput. I think that, Red Dead killed it off, literally. We could bring in Nash can come up front now. He's relatively quick. Moss for Greaves, maybe. Can they swap round? I am thinking of bringing... who's that? Oh, Duncan play in this bit here, can't he? Probably not a shadow striker though. He can play as advanced forward on support. Just drop back a little bit. Right, okay, last 20 minutes. Let's see if we can get ourselves a win. I mean, have you seen any of the two of us? Best game you've ever played, really? I played a lot of games. I wouldn't say it's the best. Story-wise, it's probably one of the better games that there is. I like the first one. We've got another opportunity into the box, and it goes wide once again. Shall we just go a little bit balanced now, I think. 10 minutes to go. It's a free kick or something. Our goalkeeper's left a lot on the left-hand side. Offside, referee? No? That's because we went balanced. We've conceded a goal with 10 minutes to go. I mean, how unfortunate is that? Off the post. Off the post, nobody there. Arthur Morgan. Yeah, there's more of a massive story play this time round. Again, I watched somebody else play it and I was, again, shocked at it all. Just purely for what's happened from from the first one and then to this one. It is, I mean, Nash gone then. You've got to put it away though. He's got to put that away. Just to make things easier for us though. Corner ball, done with a good crossing. Nash should be able to pick that up. He does. And the free kick. Free kick to us, surely. We seem to have gone to sleep after 10 minutes, and after that, that's it. We were lucky to get away with that, I feel. Very lucky. Excellent effort. So I'll go along with it. You've got to keep everybody happy, haven't you? As it's a good warm-up for the next game, but I don't like the way we gave possession away too quickly. Dorchester beat Tavistock. So we're still lying in 6th position. We're only 4 points off the leaders. Swindon Supermarines are top of the table. You're joking. How are they top of the table? They're not that great. By beating Western Supermare, obviously. It's still 0-0. Leicester and Brighton. That's a shock. And Leicester are going to come back and score in the last minute, aren't they? That's what's going to happen. I mean, I've just finished playing the Halo series. The Halo collection. Absolutely love that game. I mean, I think it's the second time I've played it right through. Still playing your... no, actually. Which one is it? The 4411? Which one was your format? No, the 4312 was yours, wasn't it? No, I'm playing a 4411 now. The other one didn't work for me at all. It was really annoying. Because the pre-season went so well. All base for the 3. FA Trophy. Provides 897. We're getting a few fans up. And we'll praise him as well. Did he get man of the match as well? Another 2 goals for the lad. So that's good. I'll show you this. No, it's a 4-4-1-1 formation now. Yeah. If I just have a look. No, I don't want that, do I? I want this one here. Yeah, pre-season went relatively well at the 4-3-1-2 formation, and then it went bad. We lost some silly games in there, and had to change it. I've been playing this one since. So we've got the FA Cup 3rd qualifying coming up now. So hopefully we're going to play better than we did in that one. Collie reaches yellow card limit, so he's not going to be available. Pants. We're going to be losing quite a few players at this rate if we're not too careful. Ivanov has managed to develop a new tactic. Likes to round the keeper. Well, I didn't see any of that happening. Did anybody else? Barney reports on Goodchild. Yeah, well, he's progressing really well. Goodchild, he's a defender, isn't he? Yeah, right back. I don't think he's ready to play against one of our lads or take place. Who's he? Facey. He's not as good as Facey though. I mean, Facey is very, very good. Although, saying that, technical and aerially, he's better. He may get his chance. I mean, he's only 18 years old, so that's okay. Bobby hasn't been performing lately either. Oh, wow. That's not good. If Bobby plays bad, you all play bad, don't you? So, did you get many wins on live? Or you just went from bad to worse? He had an injury in pre-season. Has he not got out of it? I found after about 3 seasons he started to decline quite heavily. Monthly financial update. Oh, we made a profit this month. Oh, that's because of the FA Cup though. They're relatively happy. Nash is injured. Great, so we're losing players left, right and centre. A couple of minutes left in the Leicester game. I can't believe that's 0-0 as well. Brighton, I'm hoping they can go and win this. If they get a victory out of it, that'd be pretty good. The big game tomorrow is Sheffield United and Man United. That's a biggie tomorrow. McGonagall snubs Margate. That's good. Moss is facing uncertain future. Maybe I should have played him in the middle. We'll see how we're doing. It's up to him. No. Not sure what I just said there, but it seemed a good idea just pressing buttons. FA trophy holders, St Albans. That's what that was. I think we're not in the trophy. I don't think we're one off the trophy. Or do you play the trophy? I don't know. I can't remember. I think we're in the FA Cup. Maybe we're in the FA Trophy as well. We could play that later on. I'll give him a chance, but not just yet. I want to be able to be in a solid position. I should have given him a chance in that game, really. Did he actually did play in that game, didn't he? Did I bring him on? Oh, they're considering. They considered your appeal. They have ruled that you did not have valid grounds. Oh, 3-match ban. You're joking. I mean, that is that's pants. Because we're doing well. They don't like us. They don't like us doing well in this game. Cleethorpes Hunt, Mackenzie Hunt again. Midfield. Is he? I mean, to me, that's not great. He's not worth anything though. It might be just handy to have in midfield. Maybe he can play wing. Are we? No, we're playing 4-4-1-1, aren't we? I've been after him for ages and he's wanted stupid money. No, we're not going to bow down to any of these. You could play in your preferred, but you can have a squad player role. You're not having star play because you. No, okay, you can have that, but you're taking that. Let's see how much money he wants because he wanted ridiculous money last time. Let's have a look. Again, no, walk away. It's not worth that much money. Trying to get a world-class striker next to Bobby. Tell you what, if you find him, let me know who he is, because I could do with a couple of players. Although saying that, this formation just seems to work for us. What's happened here? Penalty appeal. Oh, don't tell you Leicester are going to get a penalty from it. Have they got a penalty from it? There's a handball from across, I think. It doesn't appear so, but I could be mistaken. Corner ball. No, it's a goal kick. Phew. That's a relief. I thought Leicester were going to skank a win that. He's 31. He might have another year in him and that'll be about it. I remember when I got him back for another team and he was just useless. He just couldn't run or anything. You did well to hang on to him as long as you have done though. So these scouting reports are awful. That's the side they wanted us to go with, but that's the side I'd already pick anyway, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. Probably not the shadow striker role though. I don't think I should be doing that. We're closing on a new winning record. Magpies have now won 7 matches on the spin. And keeping up with a tremendous form, we'll see them break the record. The existing record is also 7, so 1 more game. So that probably means we're going to lose the next one and go out to the FA Cup. So that's what will happen with that. At least I've got an assistant so I can send all that stuff to. The big game coming up, FA Cup. We're on a glory hunter. We're on a glory hunt to get some sort of trophy. We haven't had a trophy for a few seasons. Scouting, disregard that. We don't. We're going to praise him because we want him in his top form. And Nash, I'm going to criticise you as well. You only got an average 6 in training. It's not. Excuse me. It's not the best, is it? They only did good in the first season I had with them, and then that was it. They couldn't go to progress much further. I really struggled. How many games did you get to play when you were playing online earlier on? Actually, are you? Did you say you're on a weekday? Are you on tomorrow then? Did you say? Because if you are, I'll pop on and have a look. Did you get many games in? You're the 3rd round. Oh, nice. Oh, it's 0-0. Finished 0-0. Brighton and Leicester. That's okay. That'll help United a little bit. Trying to get 4th spot or 3rd spot even. It'll help Chelsea an awful lot as well. On tomorrow, cool. I'll see if I can pop in if I can remember. Depends how busy I am. Because it is supposed to be a work from home day. I do have telly in the background anyway, so I may put it on. Team selection then. We're at home. Right, Tamworth, big game. Right, same side, but we're going to take Collie off. We're going to have to bring in... Who do we bring in? They're more... I'm thinking Grant Jones. And we got no left back. Oh, we have Curtis or Misic. Yeah, it's going to be Misic without a shadow of a doubt. Axett's got very poor morale at the minute. How come? Why has he got poor morale? Peters, I'm going to have you on support, though. No, you could play shadow, actually. 2 forwards up there. That's your fault. I thought it was the 4-3-1-2. Or did you change it again? They drew their last game at Chorley. At home to Chorley. Just check what time it is. Tottenham in 15 minutes. Oh, darn it. We've just got defenders on the bench. Morton's unhappy. He's very unhappy. Maybe we ought to bring him in. Instead of who, though? Gordon. Gordon's a lot. Yeah, we go. We got Bell. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to give Nash a break this game. Actually, our players were playing very well. I'm not going to change it. Is it on the Berlin one? Is it? I don't know if I'm using that one or not. Actually, I think I'm using the 4-3-1-2 one. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right, okay. Tamworth, it is. They are. Let's have a look whereabouts they are. Can we see where Tamworth are? Let's have a quick look. Tamworth, there we go. They are 2nd in the Vanarama in the one above us, so they're in tier 6, and they're 2nd, and they're doing relatively well. Bugger, that's not helpful, is it? Okay, that's going to be tough for us, isn't it? They beat Disbury, my old club. And they beat Baseford as well, another one of my old clubs. Oh, okay. And they're getting some... We might get a fair bit of people around, I think. Might get a bit of a crowd. Right, okay. FA Cup, let's sub... maybe we should be going a little bit cautiously on this formation, maybe. But I'm not going to do that. Right, rematch. But it's pre-match, not rematch. I haven't played them before. Pick up where we left off, and then we just go and have a little bit. Probably not expecting to go through on this game though. Let's be honest. As it's a full. It looks like there's a lot of people in, all around the stadium as well. I'm going to have a look at the stadium as well. I'm just going to pause it there, as I just want to have a look at our stadium, see how we're doing. Vertical scrolling, data analysis. Right, okay. Wow, that looks all around. Social distancing, obviously. That looks pretty nifty, doesn't it? A fair bit of people there. Wow, that's exciting. And we do have an opportunity here in front of goal. Free kick, axe it. It's a good stop by the goalkeeper. And then Joseph runs it out. Bizarre decision to do that. Hartley are winning 1-0, ironically, after 2 minutes. Misic is 1-0 up. Well, got booked actually. He's not 1-0 up. This is a tough game for us, especially if we concede. Nope, not this time. Now we haven't scored, so we were under the cosh after 10 minutes. Now they're coming at us now. Tackle. That's all right. Let them shoot from afar. We don't want them to score anything, do we? Somebody grab him. Maybe we ought to go a little bit cautiously, maybe. Just put our wingers on support as opposed to attacking. Although if we get the ball, we do move quite quickly. Like this. Story's been playing well the last couple of games. Gets past his man. Manages to stay up as well. Back. Joseph. Yes! Come on! Absolutely wonderful stuff. He gets a goal, and that's what I mean. I don't want to take it off that our players off attacking if I can avoid it. David Moyes is West Ham manager. When did that happen? Story, wonderful play. Managed to stay on his feet, cross the ball, and Joseph just smacks it in. That's his first goal for the club as well, I think. That is a wonderful goal. On the volley, left foot. If I take the wingers off attacking, then we have nothing, but it'll give us a confidence to go even. Now, I see we planted it forward and nobody there. Ivanov is just hunting him down as we intercept. Holding the play up for Ivanov to get back on side, which is really good play. Joseph again is going to get involved. Play it outside to Misic. You just want to cross. Back post Story. Oh my word. He looked like he was going to smack it. He didn't. He just planted it in. Wonderful disguised volley there. Well, it probably was a volley, but it was a disguised lash. That's for sure. Misic with a wonderful ball. And then he goes to, winds it up and then just places it. Wonderful goal. Absolutely wonderful. Tamworth probably thinking, what on earth has gone off here? 2 goals in 5 minutes. Seriously, not really. Hope so. I mean, Greaves, you going to have a go from outside? Go out wide. Joseph's got... Oh, he's at the post. Ivanov should have buried it there. I thought he might do. Darn it. Come on. Let's get another one. Facey, good cross in. Oh, he's gone in another one. First goal of the season. Is that his first goal for the club as well? I don't think it is. It's definitely for this season. And that is another volley. That's 3 volleys now. Header. Shot. Yeah. Although it was a little bit of a fumbling volley. But we'll take it. What a goal. 3-0. I mean, where did this come from? Let's keep it cool. Wow. He totally messed that one up. We're going to carry on playing as we are. I don't think we need to change anything here. Harry Kane is playing for Tottenham. He's only 26. You know what? I thought he was older than that. 648 attendance. 100. We've got 500 people here off our own team. To be honest, I did expect a lot. Around about 1,500. Right, okay, changing rooms. Excellent effort. Let's go again. See if we can go and grab another couple of goals. You might stream now. Go and give it a go then. I'll have a look at yours at the same time. Am I giving you the bug? Because you're probably thinking my formation looks absolutely stupendous. Yeah, I guess. 3-0 against Tamworth. Oh, we haven't changed anybody yet. Really could do with changing a couple of players, don't we? Axit can come off. We're going to bring Moss in. Gordon. I'm going to bring Gordon in as well. Wonderful play, you guys. We've got left back positions going. I'm going to leave it for a minute. I might bring Fleming on as well. Just give him a little bit of experience. Or I might put Bell on last 10 minutes. Shouldn't change too much, should it? Last up front. Right, we did concede quite a lot of movement up top before, but we're going to bring Bell in. And Peters, you can just come off and just support. Just back down a little bit as well, as we're running the clock down. There's an injury there. I'm not liking that. Is that Misic injury? Facey out wide to Joseph. Go past your man, my friend. Or to get the ball back, that's even better. Cross come in, Bell's under it. Not quite getting there though, bless him. As we intercept that and we pass it all the way back to the goalkeeper. And then we play back out. A lot of yellow cards out there, which is rather frightening. But Bell's in on goal. He's early gone and got his second goal of the season. He can be trusted to score. Genius. Did he lob him? We hit him with a counter-attack. I mean, this is a huge result. Bell runs forward. I'm not sure if that was a little bit of a lob or anything. Oh.
Just a moment.
Yeah, just a moment. Yeah, of course. Yeah, obviously Siri decided to have a game in there as well. I'm not sure what that message was though. Obviously says something and it virtually copied everything I said. Bizarre. Are you on, are you? Right, let's just see if I can find you. Let's have a look. You might lag a bit. That's not good news, is it? Really, I should put it in lowercase. I've got it in capitals for some reason. That is a massive result. 4-0 against Tamworth. Let's see if... getting Radford to the Prem. Is that the one? Let's have a look. And I need to put you on mute. Alright, I could do the follow. I put a follow on there for you as well. There we go. See how well you do. Yeah, I'm on. Just buffering a little bit. What are you playing it through? You're playing it through Streamlabs? Streamlabs even. Right, okay, yeah, 648. That must be some money for us as well. That's going to help our bank balance eventually. It has to. I mean, there's some other scores in there. Holders of Liverpool. Imagine if we got something like Liverpool. It's not going to happen. But you never know. Billericay win 5-2. Bishop Stortford, they win. Any of the other big teams. Western-super-Mare are through. That's a shame. I was hoping we'd be the only ones in our league. Chipstead, I like that name. Hastings, Buxton, Spennymoor, Chelmsford. Chelmsford in our league? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, you just switch going on to the next day. You got FA Vars coming up. Nice, second round. Oh, might watch that. Excellent. There's our victory over Tamworth. I mean, that is a massive... I mean, we beat Tamworth from tier 6. So... Tell you good tactics. I can't tell you that. What you got? Let's have a look at your team then. Well, let's have a look at your results. You're ninth. You're ready. You're ninth, so you're doing fine. Yeah, you're leaving a bit on the... Maybe that forward's just... that winger's just... Well, I'll tell you what. Coops plays that sort of formation, but the other side. probably not have your winger on attack though. You got your centre mid on attack. I'd have him on support. I mean, if you can have him as a DLP or box to box or a ball winner midfielder, then you can. But I'm not saying that's going to work for you doing it that way though. Okay. It's just trying to find out best. I mean, what formation did you use when you played pre-season? You're relying too much on Bobby. You got Dembele. Which Dembele is that? Guy Goodyear. What a name. Antonio Dembele, 20 years old. That's not bad. He's got good determination on him there. I would try using a formation with one up front and just hit over a fourth. I don't know. Have an attacking midfielder maybe, or put 4-4 and then put one of them to the side and just hit over the top. Possibly, if nothing's working. But then again, if you're not losing, don't change it. If you're not losing, don't change it. Right, okay. Getting back to this then. We've got Comtry, Caution, Melksham. Melksham is still in the hat then. Dartford, Sutton. Dorchester still in the hat. Hull Beach. That's where we got some of our players from. Not sure any. Swindon S Supermarines are in the hat. They had a player sent off as well. They got a hard task away from home though. Okay, let's move on. Let's see how much money we get from this then. It's a pity it wasn't a league game. I mean, if we win the next one, we do jump up. We've got 2 games in hand over some of them. Oh, even better. Even better. We draw too many games. Try a formation where you got one up front. Just have Bobby up front. I find sometimes they're just getting each other's way and it doesn't really work. Just try having one up front. And just concentrate getting the ball to him. I mean, that's what I've had to do now. But I might end up changing my formation again. Because Football Manager does that to you sometimes. Tamworth are hammered. They are indeed. We win in the 3rd round. That's excellent. Story's injured. He's out for a couple of days. That's okay. We received £13,000. Excellent. And Joseph is on form. Of course he is. A superb volley. And Nichols spot. What's he looking at? Is that looking at Misic? What's our finances look like? We get about 20 grand from that. So our balance has come down a little bit from 250 odd. 259 in fact, and it's come down to 238,000 now in the red, and we're already on profit this month, nearly 20 grand profit. Hi there Ben, how you doing? You're not playing your game yet, Joshy? Have you sorted your team out now, Joshy? You think you're going to do it? I'm going to have to put the fan on in a minute. I'm really hot. Right, okay, I need to rest my squad. Purely because we've got a game in a couple of... whoa. I don't want to change anybody to anywhere else. Right, 1 day's rest. Yeah, very good, thank you. Even better now, we're through to the next round of the FA Cup, so that's even good for us. You're getting this youngster. He looks a bit like Aguero. Don't just go for strikers. Get somebody. You probably need a decent back four as well. If you're not happy with back four, go for back four. But then again, if you're going to lose Bobby, Are you glad football's back, Ben? Josh as well. Are you guys glad football's back? I am. Hence why I'm watching. Tottenham and West Ham about to kick off. God, it's 8:15 already. Yeah, they're about to kick off already. I'm so happy it's back. Ray Morton, he should really be playing really instead of Facey, but Facey's playing so well. I can't not play him. Bashiru's he's darn injured, and Colley's back as well. So when we get to pick the sides, some of these players are going to be coming back. City are a different team. To be honest, they're really playing. Who were they playing against with the battered and 5-0? Who was it? Was it Burnley? Was it Burnley? Although saying that, Burnley are quite a tough team to beat now again, aren't they? Burnley have been struggling at at the Etihad, haven't they? I think so. They showed the last 5 results there, and I think they've only scored 1 goal and conceded about 25 goals. It's a horrendous bit of form at the Etihad for them. But yeah, I've been watching some of the games, and it's just empty. I think I watched the highlights on YouTube because I think is it Sky and BT Sport, they post the highlights. If you follow their channel on YouTube, they post the highlights of the games, and I've been watching them, and it's just bizarre because they have there's a crowd noise. Obviously that's pre-recorded, but it is bizarre when you know there's nobody there and yet there's a crowd cheering every time a goal goes on. It's quite funny. Yeah, but I've watched all the highlights, mainly the goals actually. Oh, you're 0-0. Oh, you're playing Cadbury Heath and you're 1-0 down. You need to tighten your defence up somehow. Are they all centre-backs on defend? Right, let's jump over to this game. It's like I'm in YouTube mode. I'm not. Ferrari praise for Joseph Show. And we won our 8 games in a row record. Even better. We get a record. And the draw for the next round. Let's have a look. Yeah, defence. Have you just got defence on defend? Centre-backs on defend? Well, you haven't got your wing-backs or full-backs on attack, have you? Maybe you ought to have them all on defend for the time being. I'd have him on centre-back on defend. I wouldn't change him to anything else. But again, I like should really play all he plays to their strengths as well. But play the simple football. Don't put too many instructions down. And let's draw our teams because there's going to be heaps. Are we going to appear in that? We're not even in the top half lot. So it would have been ages before we got down to our team. Oh, there we are. We're at home and we're playing Holbeach or Clitheroe. So Holbeach are in the Central League. Same tier as us, but Central. And Clitheroe are in the Northern Prep. Are they in the same tier as well? They are. They're in the same tier as us. So either way, we get to play somebody in the same tier. I would change it to a 4-4-1-1 now. I wouldn't have that winger there. You're probably getting roasted down that side. To be honest, I just don't know. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when it happens because it works so well for so long, and then when it goes wrong, it's just unsure what to do. 3 days to go to the next game away at Gloucester. If we can win that game, when do we play our FA Cup game? I'm just more interested in getting far in the FA Cup. That's what I want to do. Holbeach or Clitheroe. Our under 23s win, so that's good. McGonagall played and he scored, even better. And Ted French. Ooh, 22 years. Again, so I really go for stars, and I shouldn't really, not at this this level, because they're never going to be any good at all. Excuse me. Wingers. I don't tend to use wingers, so that's kind of tough. Pressure on Cat as Moss looks to... Well, if he wants to leave, he can leave. I'm not too worried about it at all. We're continuing discussions. Please don't go. No, I'm not going to be saying that. I'm not going to beg anybody. If they want to go, they can go. I have it under control. Give him a fair amount of playing time. Well, you may have to. You can do it. I might play in the next game. Someone is in from a Cato. Attempts to develop the weaker foot. That could help you. Has Bobby got one back for you? Come on then. Poor doggy. You can squeeze through there. Good grief. Come on then. Come on. I've had to have the door open very slightly. Oh, it's 2-2. Nice. Oh, look at them. They're filing you all out off the pot now. Need to get that away. Oh, sweet. Let's continue. We want to get down to game day. Oh, that's a sending off. That's a sending off right in the last minute as well. Oh, it's a yellow card. Oh, it's second yellow card. So instead of giving him a direct red, it gives him a yellow. So it gives him a red afterwards. So what's the point? I think that was a direct red card. That cheat, dirty player. Right. Let's continue to this one. Moss demands first. Right. Okay. I don't like people demanding, but because we're short of some players in midfield, I feel like I have no choice. Bobby's got another one for you. Oh. Have they just got one? Oh no. Penalty. Goalkeeper was nowhere, was he? At all. You've run out of time. Oh no. Just when you got back into it as well. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Ask Bell to resolve the issue. Resolve it, sir. And he drops it. I tell you what, Bell's brilliant. Bell is absolutely brilliant. That's all I'm using him for. Right, get to game day and then we'll find out when we got the FA Cup game as well. So these are the replays, are they? Third round replays. And the game that we're looking at is Clitheroe and Holbeach. We'll find out who we play next. Will we see the score first and then see the email, or vice versa? We played Clitheroe. That's a surprise. That is a surprise. And they won it in the 95th minute. Dorchester go through on penalties as well. So nice to have somebody else in the same league going through. You're getting defenders. Just keep your scouts out there watching, because you'll find a gem. You'll find a gem. It's going to be pretty hard, but you'll find one. Right, a couple of 2 games time, and then it's the FA Cup next round. Right, okay. can hear people sneezing. Tell you what, the weather's up and it's got really hot all of a sudden. Aaron Harmon, no thank you, sir. Scout meeting, definitely not. Someone's in for Leon Evans. Whoa, 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 hang on a minute. If there's a 5-star striker, I want him. He'll be the same as Frank. How good is he, though? Oh, he looks good, doesn't he? 102 and 249. Seriously, how old is he? He's only 25 years old. Who's he been with? You know what? I'm going to offer to... He doesn't want to come to us. He believes Colney Heath's stature in the game isn't big enough to match his own ambitions. It looks okay at the... it looks like it's stopped. So I can't see the twirly thing going around as if it's like loading up. So I'm not quite sure. You should be able to tell on your Streamlabs. Or there is a down at the bottom. There's like 3 bars, like a graph. If you click on that, that should be able to tell you how things are going. Or if you have a look on your own channel, you'll see the bit rate on the top line. I think it is buffering though at the moment. He doesn't want to come to us, so nick us to him then. That's what I say. You're not having him. You're not having Gordon. You're not having Gordon's alive. The thing is, you don't want to change your... I mean, it's like what Coop says half the time as well, that you don't change your formation too often, because it's what they get used to. Team selection then. We've drawn with these before. Greaves is on... Where's he? He's on international duty. You're having a laugh? Seriously? Where's Greaves? He's what... Oh, you're joking me. We're going to have to bring Moss in. I don't want to, though. Gordon. I have to play Gordon. Darn it. Bowman can come in. And Collie can come in. And Collie can... you know what? I'm going to leave it as it is, actually. They played really well, didn't they? Stories not available. Wonderful. We're going to have to bring Fleming in. Damn it. And Fleming's not even fit either. Not a time to bugger off. Maybe. Actually, I'm going to leave them as it is. Tottenham player's gone down. He's holding his... what's he done? There's been a tackle. Tottenham player's gone flying. 4-0 for West Ham has been booked. Right, okay. I don't know what to do now then, because we might bring Dunn in for this one and just have him as an advanced playmaker. Peters has been playing really well though. Can anybody play right wing though? That's the point. Peters can. So maybe we ought to have him on it. Oh, we can go in for... Oh, I tell you what, this Peters guy can play everywhere. Are you confident that Joshua can find his form? What did you say? Just wanted him because I needed strikers. That's all. You panic bought him. He's the best of a bad bunch. Is that what you're going to say? Really depress him even more. Is that? And he will be a 5-star. What star is he now? Was he? He's a 1-star. But he will be a 5-star. Okay. I like your optimism though. Nobody's fit. We've got an unfit team. This isn't looking good for us at all. I mean, our players are supposed to be fit. Collie, yeah, I'm going to say that. Marshall, extremely good. Lee Curtis is where can you play? Left instead of excuse me, instead of Misic, really? Excuse me. I felt like I needed to cough there. Right, okay. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I just wanted to because I needed strikers and my scout, and that's all my scout said he'll be a 5-star. So much faith in your scout. So much faith in your scout. Right, okay, so Bowman. You're a midfielder. You can play box to box, actually. Actually, they've got quite a good partnership together, them two. I didn't realise that. Do we still attack? Peters can play anywhere. I like that guy. Absolutely like him. I think we're going to come unstuck in this game. Oh, Nash is available, so he can come on for Fleming then. Ivanov has got 10 goals now. 10 flipping goals. Oh, there's some players down here actually, and they're not all available. Right, okay. So this is going to be a tough one. They're not doing too well. We have got Gloucester, Mangotsville, and then Clitheroe, and then we've got FA Cup time coming up as well. Oh dear, we've got a lot of games to go through. Right, okay, let's get started. Let's submit this team. Let's see if we can get ourselves another win tonight. That's 2 wins out of 2 then tonight so far. Let's go for 3 for 3. Maybe we could dive straight through that formation, cut them apart. Right, okay, let's give a bit of faith. We're supposed to be on a fair bit of form here, and they're supposed to be all happy. That's better. Empty stadium by looks things as well. One player in the stand I saw. There was one player in the stand. As we have a corner, back post. Not quite getting there, but Dunn's going to put it back in again. I hope he does. Exit. No. Not quite, but we get a couple of shots off though, which is good. Another opportunity down this left-hand side. And it's in. Ivanov gets his 11th goal. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Loving life at the moment. Absolutely loving life. That's providing we carry on winning. The second we start losing, I'm going to start crying. I don't like it when we lose. What's happening here? Half an hour gone, nothing particularly happening apart from us being on top of the game. We're going to stay positive though. We're just going to keep pushing where we can. I'm not doing nothing too drastically though. As far side face is injured now. Come on. You're having a joke and a laugh. Collie picks it up, then plays a silly ball. But Gordon now wins it. And then into Ivanov. Goalkeeper's off his line. Oh, I thought he was going to have a go. Dink it over. He didn't. Axe it. I can see them coming back and getting a goal. Right, runners on. Walker's through on and goal. Around the goal. Oh, what a stop. Cashmore, his brilliant face is injured. I don't think I've got Morton on the bench though. No Morton on the bench, which is concerning. I've got nobody on the right back. Damn it. We're losing players left, right and centre. I don't understand why. Assertively say. Got to guard against complacency now. Let's have a look at the tap. Let's see if we could bring anybody in. Actually, there's a few players that can play right back, so that's good news. Morton is on the bench. We're bringing him straight on. Straight swap. Done. Love it. Absolutely love that. Do we bring the wingers back on? Maybe. If we bring Dunn. Actually, Dunn comes back a bit, doesn't it? So that's what I'd rather have him be. Right. Straight into the second half then. Let's see if we can... Right back played for City, didn't he? Morton. I think he might well have done, actually. That's why I think he's quite a 4 or 5 star. But the other guy's better, face is. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look at our right back. Morton. I think he played for City, maybe. No, Wolves, this one. And Facey was, where did he come from? West Ham. Or do you mean in real life? I guess. Don't forget, these are, I don't know if these are made up names. Play. Forgot what I was doing then for a minute. Facey. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have to have a look. I'll Google him actually. See if there is an actual person there. Moss can come in for Gordon. And I'm thinking Bell. Bell up top. That's 3 subs, bugger. West Ham super save. Shot was unleashed by Lucas. If we can get another opportunity, another goal wouldn't go amiss. Good tackle. Let's get another foot in. Don't let him go on as running forward. 10 minutes to go. We've bundled him over to penalty. I mean, how stupid. How silly is that? Stonewall penalty. He didn't save it that time. We've conceded a goal. That is tough. But let's see if we can get a... I mean, away from home, it's not too bad. Morton cross it. It's a good cross. Birkin goal saves it. Now, there's a possibility we could lose this game. He's going to get himself sent off now. Flipping heck. He comes on and then does this. What a Wally. Right, we're going to have to do that. Good job he can play there as well, isn't it? They swap over. Yeah, we'll leave you as a poacher. And hit them on the break. Last couple of minutes. I mean, the thing is, we've had all the possession. And we've just messed it up. I mean, what was that? Oh, you're joking. So good stop by the goalkeeper. Cross comes in. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper once again. Wow. Full time 1-1. I think we've thrown a good opportunity there. I'm hoping it's not infectious that it'll go on to the next game. Okay, we draw one. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It happens. Away from home. We'll just continue. There's an opportunity that we should have put the ball in the back of the net. You gone 1-0 up, have you? Bobby missed the sitter though. Got a red card again. Yeah, I got a red card as well. Right, okay. Super Subdrate rescues Gloucester. He's banned for 1 match. And Facey's injured. Out for 5 to 8 days. Great. Need to rest our players. So what happens? You get a couple of injuries and a few sendings off, and it ruins the dynamics of the team. Like Greaves, and I mean, he's out on international duty. What a time to do it. Right, we're all resting then. Continue then. That's good. Can't defend set pieces. Nobody can really defend set pieces. If they're directly in front of goal and there's a shooting opportunity, it's like taking a penalty. 9 times out of 10 they will go in. Really annoying. Right, okay. Burgess Hill makes... No. Don't want our players going. Oh, Harry Kane had a shot. He had a shot on goal. Good effort. Bounced just in front of the goalkeeper as well, and he fumbled it. I mean, it's not for a professional goalkeeper to fumble shots that hit directly at them is ridiculous. McGonagall's back, so that's good news. Joseph on that. I'm not so sure having Joseph there on the inside, but if he can play there, then I'm going to play him there. Peters can come back in. Story on the left wing. Right, okay. We'll go for it in a second. We'll have a look at the team then. Cleve excited of a reunion. Is he at Mangotsfield? I mean, he's a good player, Cleve was. He's a full 2-star now. I mean, he'd actually fit in with us. He's had a couple of good games there for them. 8 games, 1 assist, 1 player of the match. I just feel like he just didn't do enough. I mean, that season here, 8 goals, 12 assists, 2 player of the match, which he did really well. And then he didn't do anything the following season. He's in the Premier South though. Oh, that's where we are now, aren't we? He's always at Mangotsville. Of course he is. Hunt rejects Cleethorpes. That's good to know. (1-1). Oh dear. Is that the 2-1 or? Oh no! I've just come on. I've just switched over and you're losing. Thanks for the follow there at EA Sports 11. Thank you. We're definitely not having him around. Praise Ivanov. Well, he scored, didn't he? So as long as he's scoring, Moss, I'm going to criticise him. He wants to play. I'm giving him the opportunities, and he's not great, is he? Though, to be fair, but I might give him another opportunity. We're at home against these guys, so I might play him. Actually, I might play him depending on what our side looks like. If it looks that depleted, I mean, how long is it before we play the FA Cup? Before we get into the first round proper, I mean, how exciting that is. The opportunity to get to the first round proper. Is Bobby still on the pitch? He is. You've gone down to 4-4-2 formation. I would try using one up front. I'd forget about you. Or that 4-4-2, just hit the ball over the top. And hopefully one of your forwards will run onto it. Available for the next... No, because I want some of these. Do I really need to put some of these guys in here? McGonagall, no, you're not. You're not available. No. If McGonagall is available for me, then he's going to be playing for me. So he's unavailable. Jeez. Moss, he's moaning that he's getting no game time. Bowman, I might put him back. One of these two, really. Bell, unavailable. And probably Nash as well. I'm sorry. Unavailable. Dear me. Talk about taking all your team. You don't want that to happen, do you? You have to go for 15 minutes. So your tea's up, is it? Oh dear. Right, okay, next one. Look, funny thing, sirens are up and running once again. Every time. Half an hour gone in the Tottenham game, if anybody wants to know. And it's still 0-0. That Kane with a header. He's useless, isn't he? He really is. At least he was there. But then again, anybody else could have been there as well. Right, okay. Not a great record against Mangotsfield, and they always do one over us. Might look for a new job. I like it. I like it. Don't give in. Wait till it looks very, very bad and they start moaning at you. Is this, what season is this with them? Is this your second or third season with them? Actually, this is only your second season, isn't it? Because you got promoted. So you're doing all right. Right, these guys are not done particularly well and we're at home. So we're going to bring Peters in. We have got Story back. Story, Morning Glory. Winger on attack, definitely. Joseph on attack. McGonagall was back, wasn't he? I'm going to do that, but I am going to have... Greaves isn't back yet, so Joseph on the bench, please, for Lee Curtis. Then we've got Dunn. You're on the bench for... I tell you what, Morton. Morton's playing because Face is injured. Colley's off because he's suspended. Bashiru's back as well. Hurrah! Grant Jones can step in. I'm going to bring Dunmore in there, though. Bashiru for Misic. Boom. I'm really happy with that. So this is virtually our first, almost our first team. Not quite, though. Once Greaves comes back, he just jumps straight into the side. It's a no-brainer. Marshall's available. We don't play him. Lee Curtis is a left back, but he can also play in the centre as well if we need him. But do we really need him that? Probably not. He's probably one of the fitter players on here, though. Jones or... No, you know what? Yeah, he's probably better than him, though. It's nice to have a big squad. But then it's trying to keep everybody happy, and it doesn't always work. I'm really annoyed with Jamie Colley, though. I mean, how old is he? He's what, young, isn't he? 21 years old. I expect a lot more than that. I mean, look at the attitude on that. It's like a smirk. Don't like that. But he's probably one of our better central defenders, so we just have to hang on to him. Lovely. You just love that, don't you? I thought there's something on here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Right, okay. Ivanoff, 11 goals now. We have got people on the bench now. Dunn's, what's Peter just done there? 1 assist so far. In fact, you know what? He's one of our better players, isn't he? Shadow striker on attack. Wingers on attack. I don't know. I think we're going to go with that, though. When is our next game after this one? Because it's only a couple of days, isn't it? 7 days. Everybody should be fit and ready to go at that point. Okay, nice. Right, let's see if we can go and pick up a victory. The draw was a bad one. Well, it was a poor penalty to give away and then sent off at the same time as well. I mean, it's just harsh for us, really, as we can hear sirens in the background and it's getting louder and louder, and it's going to zoom past our house. There we go. It's been and gone. Right, okay, give them a little bit of a morale boost. I have the faith. We go with the faith, and there we go. We are about to kick off. There we are, all lining up in our black and white. See if we can hit them straight off the bat. That's what we want. We don't want Mangotsfield to get anywhere near the board if we can help it. But I'm hoping that draw doesn't start to collapse in form, which is what I really don't want. We've had a couple of shots. We do intercept it. We have the ball, and it's raining as well. So some nice play by Peters there. Found his man. McGonagall has a shot. Yes, 3 shots, none on target so far, so this isn't great. So what I'm going to say is get a little bit creative then, guys. They're inspired. Same with Mangotsfield. I didn't give them a team talk, did I? We're trying to close them in there in the corner as they flick the ball over the top. And Cleve's on the ball. We've got to watch Cleve because Cleve's a very, very good player. So we do tackle him. We win the ball back though. Cleve was just dawdling just a little bit as we move the mouse out of the way. Ivanoff, great cross, far post, nobody there. Well, there was, they just didn't get to it. Bashiru, come on, son. A little bit of injury shouldn't really stop you performing well. Axel, have a shot. He does. Goal. Boom. Second goal of the season, actually, would you believe? And we're 1-0 up. 32 minutes on the clock, and that'll do ourselves. Well, the fact that we're scoring first, which is an added bonus. Keep a clean sheet now and we'll win this game straight at the goalkeeper. I think he may have been slightly unsighted by his defender there. As Axet gets the goal and Gordon, who's alive, has got a goal. An assist, sorry, not a goal. That's just silly because it would have been 2-0 by then. Alright, can we get the ball back? Ball over the top. We should intercept that through Jones. Jones not quite finding his man though. But Story does somehow get it. And then gives it away. And then we smack it back out to him. And then Gordon, who's all over the place at the minute. Lovely play, Maketo. And then we play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. I'm not sure whether this is tactically wasting time. I haven't got time wasting on my tactics. Because I don't agree with it. Unless we're playing top teams. Then I might change it for then. So we get a flick on there. Ivanov's offside. It's very tight. Very tight. It's a good goal though. It's a good goal. Cleve's been spoken to here. What's happened here? He's not gonna get sent off against his former team, surely. No. Oh, he's just been told to calm down. Okay, exit with a cross. Back post. That should have been buried. That should have been buried. Okay, right. We've got ourselves back into this game at least anyway, and we're winning 1-0. There's a lot more to come from you. Does that generally works, doesn't it? Right, okay. Right, okay. Let's start again. 1-0. It's a lead. That is more than anything else. Swindon are beating Gloucester 4-0. What we couldn't do, we couldn't capitalise on our goal. But McGonigal has come back to the fray, and it's 2-0. He scores his second goal of the season. Him and Joseph on that left-hand side are just absolutely clinical. Although we can play Joseph in the centre, so I might do that as well. Tottenham trying to play through the middle with back heels and everything else, and they just can't break West Ham down at all. West Ham are defending stoutly, as we are as well. Coming into 20 minutes of the game to go. We just need to hold on, don't we? What I might do here, though... can Gordon play there? He can. So I might bring Joseph in. He can play there as well as a DLP. Shall we have him as a DLP? He can play box to box. I'm thinking box to box on support. I'm not so sure I want him running off though. No, I'm going to leave him where he is. But I also might bring Bowman in here. He's give us some of our youngsters some experience. Morton's on a yellow card, so we've got to watch him. Because if he gets sent off, then we're all stuffed, aren't we? 10 minutes to go. We tend to fall asleep at this point. So if there's any danger of them coming back into it, we'll slip into cautious mode and hit them on the break. Peters comes forward, finds Bowman, and then pulls the ball to Bashiri. Nice little triangle, Joseph and McGonigal. Joseph getting on the ball quite a lot. I think he's a star player, this Joseph lad. And back post, Story, header onto the top of the goal. It's no goal. Harriet is in goal. And Cleve's got the ball. Who some might argue he should have been sent off, not just a warning. And that's a very well taken goal by Doug Baker. That's not clever. It's not clever at all. I mean, Cleve did start the move originally. It did get a hand onto it though. Right, a couple of minutes to go. Can we hold on? That's the question. 4 minutes at a time. You're having a laugh. As we're about there, we're holding on and we get our own back on these guys, because these guys just absolutely messes over come end of the season. I mean, to be honest, they got 5 for 5 and it's just annoying, isn't it? We outplayed them. Outplayed them by far. Not a 5-star performance, but as a performance all the same. Well done, lads. That was a great win. Got to keep going and saying great win, because otherwise we're going to get nowhere. We're into the next. We've got the next round coming up. We're into the top 5 as well to boot, and wow, sitting pretty. We've conceded 9 goals though this season. We didn't concede that. Did we concede that many last season? I can't remember. I know we fell by the wayside a little bit. We do pride on ourselves on having a good goalkeeper, and Cashmore is more than earning his keep. As a Dorchester are still unbeaten, same with Farnborough. Forgot Farnborough in our league. When did we play Farnborough? Have we played Farnborough yet? I don't think we have. I don't think we have. But we're going to concentrate on Clitheroe next. I mean, 97 attendance, it's not a lot. And Axit gets the man of the match. Okay. Heads up about Misic. What's wrong with him? Misic, you can't have everything and he drops it. Bell's absolutely brilliant. If you want somebody to go and sort out your team, then give it to Bell. Bell will do it free of charge. Tottenham corner. Tottenham are at home as well, actually. I mean, they potentially could be throwing another victory away. I mean, they were close against United, but they were never at the races. United were just all over them, which makes a change, but they just couldn't finish. Wow, what a mistake that is. Who was that? I can't see. I'm not so sure. Sissoko, I think it is, at the back. Right, the draw for the FA Trophy. Okay, so the FA Trophy is coming up, so we'll draw our teams for that one as well. Then let's see where we land. Hopefully it'll be a home tie. Ilka Santana in there, straight into my eyes there. Just seeing it. We're at home and we're playing Hart. For goodness sake, is there any time we don't play Hartley? I think we played Hartley last time in the cup competitions. I'm sure we did. Oh. I don't believe it. I mean, that is just ridiculous, isn't it? Of all the teams that are drawn, we play somebody in the same league. And Hartley again. I'm sure we played them last time. I'm going to have a quick look, actually. Yes. Schedule. Right, okay. Last season, then. We played Hartley there. I'm sure we played Hartley in one of the cup games. Yeah, there we are. Played him in the Southern League Cup second round. Yeah, we won, but we still played him in the cup game. So we get to play them again. Wonderful. Don't everybody like playing the same team over and over and over again? Doors slamming, people are home. You know, you just love it. No consideration for anybody else in the room. There you go. The door's going to slam once again. You probably wouldn't have heard it if I kept this door shut, but I am going to put the fan on for a little bit as well, only because it is slightly hot and I'm sweltering here. I'm melting. And the dog, bless her, is just so flat out. Tottenham have scored just before half time as well. Wow. That is who got the goals? Song. Song got the goal, I think. Wow. As we just go to the next one, Red. Our under 23's been 4-2, which is good. Jack Fleming scoring, excellent stuff. There's an offside. VAR. It looks like it's offside. That's off. That's offside. Oh, it's going to be called off. It's very tight. I mean, I know it's looking at the player that he's passing it to, but Kane is offside already by a good few feet, even though he's not interfering with play. He's awarded a goal, has he? No, it's not a goal. Offside. It is by the tightest of margins, but if you're looking directly along the line, regardless of the players not getting involved, now it's a goal. Is it just what's going on? Son's smiling now. Have they awarded it? I don't think so. Yeah, so it looked along the line. Son was bang on line, although I think he had his arm slightly over, or his body or something, I don't know. But Kane was about a good few feet offside on the other side of the pitch. Now, I'm sorry, but that ball comes over. It's whoever's behind the goal, regardless whether it's being played to or not. I mean, they were the rules when I played. I mean, it is quite a long time ago. I know rules change, but it's a tight call either way. Even if Kane's not, I mean, he's not involved. He's not. He's not interfering or anything like that. But it's beside the point. In my eyes, it should have been offside regardless whether Son was offside or not. Because Kane was. But Axit happy to stay at Colney. I'm glad he's decided he wants to stay with us. That's always good news to hear. As Tottenham coming against, lashes it in. Oh, golden opportunity. Who's that? Lucas again in the middle of the park, in the 18-yard box, and he puts it wide. All the time in the world, and he hits it wide. I'll tell you what, Tottenham should. Wow, that's a poor effort. He's literally standing in front of the goal, a penalty spot, and he aims and shoots wide. It's not good. Right, okay, concentrating on this then, because I think it's coming up to half time. They've got 3 minutes of added time. I think there's about 10 seconds left of that, so we're not bothered about that. Bright House or Brightlingsea, they win Bright House. Isn't that a rental company? It used to be called Radio Rentals or something daft like that. But I think it was Brightlingsea wins 6-2. No, it's Brig House, not Bright House. If we can get another cup victory, and we're at home. No, we're not. We're at home. Yeah, we are to Clitheroe. That would be just amazing. Right. Okay. I'm set to bolster the squad, am I? How'd they work that out? Where did they get that from? Did I say something? Okay. I may have said something. May have clicked on something. Evans snubs. Is he one of our players? Ah, this was the guy. He didn't want to come to us, did he? Let's try again. Definitely not. Okay. You definitely don't want to come to a scout meeting. Get lost. Don't bother with your half-a-star ratings on us. Now that we've got the league draw to come to do as well, so let's hopefully we don't get Hartley. Playing Staines instead. Ugh. At least we're at home. At least we're at home. Opportunity for us to mess things up altogether here. Just open these curtains up a little bit as well. Just get a little bit of light in here. Right, okay, so Clitheroe in a couple of days' time. We just want to get to that game, don't we? Swindon draw with Melksham, so that's going to help us a little bit. We're 4 points behind them still, though. Dorchester and Farnborough, second and third and second, respectively. Just had to remember which round I said it. We're level on points with Beaconsfield, but they've got a better goal difference. I don't care. We're into the top 5. That's all I'm bothered about at this present moment in time, which is always a good sign. And while we're all playing well and happy, it does mean that our players will gain a little bit of confidence and love life. Transfers and contracts advice. Loan list. Okay. I don't think we actually own them, really, to be honest, to put them out on loan. Rightio. Let's move along then. Miss Six rejects Burgess Hill. That's all right. Team to face. Oh, Greaves is back. Even better. McGonagall, Greaves, Axit, Fleming, Stacey. I'd have Peters, Joseph up front. I think not. I'm going to put Facey back in. Back at right back. Although Morton really ought to give him a little bit of running game, shouldn't I? But it's an FA Cup game. We don't really want to mess things up, do we? Eastleigh in offer for Gordon. Some tactical stuff. Nash is happy to stay. Greaves facing on. Why? Did he? Why did he? James Chamberlain. Yeah, goalkeeper. I don't have any goalkeepers that bad. Certainly be some signings, I guess. I'm going to bolster the squad apparently. Ivan, I'm going to praise him. Morton, I should really be criticising him, but we'll go along with it. Next unread. We'll just quickly go through this. I'm not sure. I mean, that's the second string team. Good child in defence, which is good. See what he's like. Our players are fit and raring to go, which is also nice. And here we go. Cup game. Let's have a look at the side. FA Cup with a first round proper at stake here. Now, I've pressed it too many times before and it went straight to the game. We're in excellent form apparently. Okay. They're not, surprisingly, they're not in a very good form at the minute. Clitheroe. So I'm not happy with this side. I don't know if I am. Facey, he's superb at the moment, so he's going to play with Story, Axit. Gordon can come off because Greaves is back. He's fit. What? Why is he? I hate him when they mess things up. Should we be? No, you know what, I'm leaving Collie out. Take Curtis in. Moss, Joseph. I'm going to put Joseph on that left hand side only because he has been playing well. Although saying that, what's he got? 1-on-1. He's in perfect, but it is McGonagall's position, isn't it? We'll do that. Axit going to play alongside. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Dunn is on the bench. Anybody else that's available that can stick in their gene? He can play there as well. He's got a good pace on him as well. There's no place for him. There is no place for some of these players. I have to say I'm reasonably happy with that. Although I'm not so sure about Bowman, so it could. No, Bowman has to stay. He has to stay. Joseph on the bench. We got cover on the right hand side. Have we got? Oh, Peters can play on the right hand side though. Right, okay. This is the side. We'll just have a look at what's at stake here then. So if we have a look at the FA Trophy, FA Cup even, and the rules. Right, we are in the fourth qualifying. If we win this, we win £22,000. And then we get into the first round proper, and then it's massive money coming in. Look at that, 64,000. 160. We need to get to the third round in order to try and clear some of our debt, because at the moment our debt's up to 240,000. We could distinguish that, so hopefully we can. We'll get through. We won't get a better opportunity than this to go through to the next round, I don't think. Right. I like that. We'll go straight through that that formation, won't we? Just cut it in half like a hot knife through butter, and give you the faith. And we'll straight into the tunnel and send the assistant. We've got to keep certain people happy. Like Greaves is one of them. I can't believe he wants to. He's causing trouble. He went away on international duties. What more does he want? Right, opportunity for ourselves. First up, Bashiru to Greaves. Greaves with a poor ball, and Monaghan comes forward. That's a cracking save by Cashmore. Makato just down the line then, son. It's a free kick. Axit gets a yellow card there. And I can see this goal here. Oh, really, referee? Oh, you're joking. Right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's a deflection. Well, it's not a deflection. It's a deliberate header. Okay, creative. Right, okay. Like I said, we won't get a better opportunity than this to go through. And we're not creating anything, are we? Demand more. Don't tell me we're going to come unstuck now. Surely not. Five minutes to go to half time. I've not really seen anything apart from now. As hopefully, I mean, we have come back from behind before. We headed that away, and Story comes away with it. Ivanoff's ahead of him. He wants to go on his own. He's going to trip up. Facey down the line, finds Ivanoff in the centre. Can't help thinking if Joseph would have got that. I'm not impressed so far. Not impressed. Disappointing performance. Right, let's go again. Let's get creative straight from the off, as we are from the off, and we lose the ball, and they come away with it as we header it back. Axit's in control to Story. Goes past his man into the box. Cross. Nobody there. The one time he should have gone for goal and he didn't. What a buffoon. Right, okay. Now we seem to be struggling a little bit, guys. Half an hour to go. Right, we'll see this highlight out and then see if we can make a couple or make a change maybe. Axit out wide to Story. Story, you got another man on your line. He's going for goal this time, straight at the goalkeeper. This isn't great. Right, we'll pause it there. And I'm just going to put Peters. Just going to change you to advanced playmaker on attack. Axit, just maybe if we push him there, we'll bring Joseph in. Maybe we'll do that. That might work for us. We'll see how that works. Straight away, we're having a corner and a corner, an attack. I was going to say. Joseph's on it. Right, we're still in the ball. We're gonna go. Out wide. Oh, what was that for? We're gonna go in the box. Oh, it's just over as well. Come on. Like I say, we won't get a better opportunity than this to win. Demand more. Come on. 20 minutes to go. Really? We're not doing this? You pick a time like this to mess up? At home as well. Story. To Joseph. Let's put it wide. Greaves into Peters. Loads of room. What a save. Never in a... They want to save that before. Now all of a sudden he's pulling everything out of the hat. Referee. Push forward. Right, okay. What do we do now? I don't really want to be doing this, but I have no choice. Joseph can't go attack. We're going to have to bring in... Greaves has just been a liability. I'm not going to lie. Since he's come back in, it's not gone for us, has it? And Story's injured. You're joking me. You're having a laugh. I've just made my substitutions. I can't... Joking. I can't believe this has actually happened. Wow. Well, that's gone, hasn't it? Push forward, last 5 minutes. Come on. I can't believe at this point they choose a game like this to not perform. Wow. That is absolutely disappointing. We crushed the other teams before to get here, and we do it at this precise moment. That sucks. Don't do too hard on the team. I'm going to go aggressive. That wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. They choose a time like that to go and underperform. To be honest, I didn't have a second plan because, I mean, what is the next match? Is it? Don't tell me it's a cup game already. Surely not. No. We've got Staines in the league next. I mean, it's a home game. These are games that we should be winning. Now, if I remember correctly, it does go all tits up after we get knocked out of the cup. That's generally what happens. So that's our biggest earner gone. Not happy about that. We get £7,000 though, not a lot. Nash has now gone 11 matches without anything. Right, it's just what our club vision was. We passed, reached the 4th qualifying round minimum. We could have gone to the first round proper. We lose to Clitheroe. Sucks more than anything. Just we're on a little bit of form as well. Our forwards are just decided they're not going to perform. In fact, nobody performed in that game. That is such a pain. Really is. Right, okay. Let's wipe it off the face of the earth and let's go to the next game. I mean, this is what Football Manager does. You find a formation, it works for so long, then it just stops. They were awful in that game. We absolutely dominated that game. I think we had something like 60% possession and a lot of shots and on target as well. And in normal situations or normal games, they would have gone in. But they decided for that moment or that particular game, it wasn't going to happen. And now this formation, I bet this formation doesn't work now. We'll go on a run of about 5 or 6 losses now, something daft like that. What's the matter, doggy? Are you too hot? Actually, she's under the table now. I don't know whether she's too hot or it's just she's heard a bang or something once again. Right, we're going to have a look at a couple of players. I mean, this chap is performing really well. It won't be long before you're playing Bowman. Maybe you ought to start playing Bowman. I blame all that down on Greaves. His injury, and it kind of a heads up about Bell. We'll play. I'll do my best, boss. He's unable. Right, okay. It doesn't say we have to go and talk to him, does it? I'm going to choose to not talk to Bell. Kick-off in the second half has just happened. I'm not sure who kicked off. I think it may have been Tottenham. As it's still 0-0 after that disallowed goal. Wouldn't it be funny if West Ham won that game? That'll make my day, that would. I mean, the fact that we're Tottenham and Arsenal are below United, it's a shocker, especially Arsenal. What, 9th position or 10th position now? It's not good. We'll soon see what happens tomorrow's game when the United play Sheffield. That's going to be a tough one. We couldn't even get a replay either. Swindon are through to the next round, typically. Right, okay. Gordon opts to stay. Good. Assignment finished. Really? Didn't know I sent you out an assignment, to be honest. Should we really be using our... I think we ought to have a look at 6th versus 18th. Okay, so this is a game really that we should be winning. We win this and we will go into 5th. Everybody else has won. Okay. Swindon is still top of the table. How did Swindon get to top of the table? Right, okay, so I don't think there's any need for that whatsoever. Carly can come in. We're going to bring Morton in this time. Actually, no, Facey can stay there. I want a same side if I can. What about if we bring in... Where's Joseph? He can go there. Why can he not? Yeah. He plays well, so I'm going to leave him in. I'm going to put Peters now at support on advanced playmaker. I think Axet can stay where he is, although saying that Fleming, Gordon can play there actually. I might actually you know what, he can stay there, but I might bring Fleming on for Moss. Moss I think can play instead of, I don't know, taking Nash off the bench, that is. Gordon needs Gordon needs to be on the thing. His story's just not fit, is he? Bowman, we're gonna go Fleming. It's gonna have to be Moss, isn't it? I'm gonna bring in Fleming. He played well in the under 23, so I'm gonna give him a game. Hopefully this will be alright. Okay, let's go straight into this game. Got a couple of tired players out there, but that doesn't concern me. Only if they get injured will it concern me. Right, okay, let's give you all the faith you need, you require. There you go. Now let's get back to winning ways. I can't wait for you lot to kick off, so I'm going to just press the button myself as though we get in with a shot straight away. We're not scoring goals early on anymore either, because we're conceding goals now. I mean, I'm sorry, but how did that happen? Now all of a sudden, after that game, just seem to be losing it a little bit. I mean, nobody picked him up, did they? Get creative. Right, see if we can get back into this game then, guys. Come on. Right, we have a chance here. Facey. Now to Peters. I've got a horrible feeling it's because Greaves is back. Joseph round his man. Was that a stop? Was that a save? Did he miss it? Really? This is a game that we don't want to lose, by the way. So, guys, come on. Demand more. Right, Makato then. Into Axet. Facey. Not quite finding anybody there. As Davenport then for Staines. As and they're coming forward. They're playing the ball like we've been playing it around. Now all of a sudden we just can't play football. Why is this? Just because we got knocked out of the cup. Fleming. Go on, young'un. Our referee's just taking him out. Greaves. Good ball out to Fleming. He's got a bit of space. He cuts inside. What? Okay. Maybe nobody's told him that he needs to cross the ball as being a winger. Right. Okay. This isn't good. I'm starting to little bit of panic setting in now. You have the ability to make a difference. That's what I want to say. And tactically, Fleming, you've had your chance. I'm bringing Stacey back in. And Joseph, you've done nothing as well. It's Greaves. Box to box. We'll try that. Get creative. Come on. 2 substitutions at half time. Probably a bit silly, actually. Are we actually making inroads into this game at all? Don't tell me this is half an hour to go. We're not going to get anything out of this game again. Come on, another one. Seriously. No highlights. You're having a laugh. And the goalkeeper, these are bottom of the table. Lovely play. Lovely ball. There's no way they would have saved that. Not goalkeepers at the bottom of the table. Now all of a sudden we can't score for we can't score for Toffee now. Seriously. I knew it. As soon as we get knocked out of the cup, this is what happens. Wow. Far from pleased. Far from pleased. And we're going into the next one. So that's 2 on the bounce now we've lost, I think, is it? Another game at home as well we lost. I mean, they're down here, for goodness sake. They were there. Away from home. They've won all their games away from home. That doesn't help us at all. Now we're out of the top 5 and I was confident of this season as well, believe it or not. Unlucky in defeat, I don't think so. Sack him. Right, Greaves, I'm taking you out because I think you are the liability in this game. Since you've played the 2 games, I'll give you the playing time you want. You can start in the next game. And Greaves can come out as well. Even though he's the best player at the club, he's not performing, is he? I mean, that's 2 home games we've lost now on the bounce. We will have to stick with the same formation because it has been working for us. We shouldn't change it, but it's not a good one for us at the moment, is it? I mean, what's changed? What has changed? Literally, just have a look at what's going on outside. Actually, across the road, across the bypass. A lot of people out. Right, okay. Baker wow. Scouting reports are crap, aren't they? Do we? I'll change the side. I'm going to criticise Morton. Praise Ivanov, really? He hasn't scored in a few games. 10 minutes gone in the second half at the Tottenham game. It's still 0-0. Can't believe we're playing these again. Right, okay, the same formation really. Fleming can come out, no. Gordon can come in instead of Greaves. And Joseph played well there, but McGonagall's been playing well as well, so he can come back in. Joseph can play in the middle, can't he? Damn well can, as a DLP as well. Do that. Okay, I can cope with that. Colley and Mercato. Probably not. I'm going to put Curtis in. Curtis, you're left back. Who's the other chap? Where's the other Grant James can come in for... I prefer that. Morton, do you want to come in? He probably wants gaming time, but he's not going to get it. And look at that. I mean, look, how's that? How do you get morale up? Put Misic there at left back. Just change it slightly. Right, okay. We haven't changed really an awful lot. Right, cup game. Corner ball for West Ham actually. Just going to see this come over. Yeah, same formation we used to play, but give him a morale boost. Angry at you before, but if you win this, it'll make amends, won't it? I'm not sure actually what our finances were. I should have checked it after the FA Cup game, but I missed the opportunity. As Hartley have the ball, they're probably thinking they've lost 2 games on the bounce at home. The morale's probably all low. Nice passing around. That's a poor ball to Facey though. Story does pick it up though. Peters. Joseph. Out wide to McGonigal. Finds Ivan off. McGonigal back to Joseph. Out wide to Story. Headed on to Facey. Into the box. Ivan is on goal. Missed a sitter. Missed a sitter, and it would have been a goal because he's onside. We haven't scored a goal in 2 games either, so that'd be kind of nice. But we are conceding goals though. That's the 3rd one we've conceded in 3 games and early on as well. And we have no answer to conceding a goal. We have no answer to conceding a goal. Anything at all. Peters, sorry, you're off. This changes a lot now. Let's play it over the top. See what happens. So now we've got to try and come back from behind with 10 men. Good ball out wide, Story. Now we're playing forward. Nice. Good interception. Wow. Really, Misic. Come on, Misic, for goodness sake. We go 2-0 down and that's game over. Where was our defence? I'm demanding more with 10 men. Go on, McGonigal. Play the ball. Play the ball. Play the ball, you prat. Angry times. Nobody's moving at all now, look. We should have 4 in midfield. Where are they all? I don't believe this is happening. We're going to get knocked out. We lose that FA Cup tie and everything just falls apart. That's the way we've got to go. Use our wingers, please. I don't know. How do we get out of this one? Another game and another loss and another game without a goal. This is what happens. Football Manager finds you out. You find a formation, it works for a bit, and then it screws you over. And it's just not long ago we battered these 3-1. And probably this game I should have played Greaves. I mean, they can't even hold the ball now either. Good double stop. I'm absolutely fuming. A third goal on the back and at home. It's not the fact that we've lost 3 games on the bounce. It's the fact that they've all been at home. And it's a game we should have beat. Again, we should have beat these guys. Who are you going to pass it to? We'll roll it out because that's what we do when we're behind in a cup game. Good ball though, Ivanov. He's not performing either. I was going to put Bell in as well one time. Wow, how has that happened already like this? How have they come back from being hammered a couple of games ago? Now all of a sudden we've lost 3 on the bounce. Not very happy at the moment. We haven't scored a goal in 3 and we've lost all 3. So there's going to be a little bit of change of personnel in this team. Obviously underperforming quite a lot of them. And it just feels like this formation has just been found out, which is really bizarre. I still think Football Manager does look at what you're doing. If things are going too well, then there's turn around and say, no, it's not happening. So I'm a little bit mad at that. I mean, the only thing is we only changed the 1 player for 2 of them first 2 games, and that was Greaves coming straight in because he's our best player. Why wouldn't you not have him in the team? And then from then on, it's just gone tits up. 3 defeats and 3 no goals either, and we're knocked out of 2 competitions straight off the bat. It's not good. I didn't expect to get knocked out like that, especially in the League Cup. I'm not gonna say good training on anybody's part, because I'm still annoyed. It does mean though there will be gaps in between our games now, so we can concentrate on the league. Hi Joshy. You thought you were be 15. Oh well, it don't matter. I've gone to pot now. I've lost 3 on the bounce. Out of 2 cup competitions, haven't scored a goal. So it just happens. Now, and we lost. The team that we lost in the league to was 19th, 18th in the league bottom. So I've got to try and get back to winning ways. Axit can't play, wonderful. So we're going to bring Greaves, whatever. Actually, we might do it that way around. Actually, no, we won't. We'll do it that. Take Joseph, put him in there because he was playing well there. I'm going to bring Gordon on. No, Bowman. Yeah, that might work. James can come off, and we're going to bring in Dunmore. Bashiru can come in there. Morton can come on. Go on then. Do your stuff. Story. Back to Shadow Striker. I'm going to bring Bell in. Do that. I'm just annoyed how things... No, he hasn't. No, not yet. I don't know if he will or not. So, he may do. If you give some of these players time out, maybe they just might give them the kick up the arse that they need. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring Moss in. Play Moss. I don't care if the player ratings at all at the minute. In fact, done. There we go. Attacking midfielder role. See if we can do something here. So that's what we've done. 3 losses on the bounce, Josh. You lot. All at home as well. All at home. Oh, we're out of the FA Trophy, not the League Cup. Okay. Expected it. 67 attendance. That's just crap. Right. Okay. This team then. A little bit. Maybe I ought to put them on support as opposed to attacking. Maybe. Although saying that, I should really attack straight off the bat, shouldn't I? If I do that, that might change things a little bit. Might change things a little. If we go attacking straight away, it might take them off guard. No, not yet. I've not heard from him actually for a while. Since the last time we played. Right, okay, let's submit it. Submit the team. Let's see how well these cope then. I thought it was Thursday. Put a message in the Discord chat. I thought it was Thursday. Because Coops can't always do Wednesdays. And I probably won't be doing soon. Majority of the Wednesdays because I go out running. But I know Coops can't do Wednesdays all the time. But put a note in the chat. I'm sure he'll answer. Right, we're off. Let's see if we can break the duck and score a goal. First one in 4. And get ourselves a win. And probably one of the teams to do it again. Oh, great. So we're going to be concede a goal straight earlier on. No, we get away with it just. Maybe things might go our way a little bit. Demand more. 15 minutes to go in the Tottenham game. Hey, Wednesday then Thursday. No, it's always ever going to be on a Monday and a Thursday, but I think we only changed it for that 1 week, wasn't it? Another good start. Put it in the chat, we'll find out. I can't remember what we agreed. I thought it was Thursday. I don't know. Wow, that just shoots wide as well. Flipping heck. We're not in the races. We haven't even had a shot on goal yet. I better go cautious for the last bit. Do we? Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. A morale boost, really? I'm not happy with performance out there. Go and show me something different. We can't come away with another loss. Dorchester winning again. We're not doing anything, are we? At one shot on goal, really? Oh, for goodness sake, Fleming, you can come on. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put you on support. We're going to go, you can come on. I'm going to put you on support as well. I don't know what's changed at all. I don't know what's changed. Yeah, because that's the next game up, isn't it? Me and you. Well, if it's anything like this... Oh, we steal it. Go on then, Bell. I'm not saying anything just yet, but Bell's got one hell of a left foot on him. I mean, he dithers there, the defender, and we nick it. The goalkeeper comes out, narrows his angles, and he did well, but Bell... Put in that position, left peg, he's going to finish it. I don't want to be going cautious all the time just to get a win. It's ridiculous. Cashmore. To McGonagall. Greaves. Good ball out wide, but it's supposed to be supporting. Header it. Play into the centre. Greaves again, wide. That's poor effort. But Peters wins it though. Can't tell thinking he's made the difference since coming on. And that's not what I want to see. That's what I want to see. A draw. No, it'll be a clear win for somebody. I don't know who though. So I'm going 4-4-1. I don't know what formation I'm using with Berlin actually. I think it's the 4-3-1-2 formation. It's working so far. You put Bell in front of goal and he can't score, but you put him to the side and he will score. Mad. 4 minutes of added time, so 5 minutes for the game to go. Of this game actually, not the Tottenham game. Oh, he's missed that. Why did we not pick that up? Bell. Bell. We should intercept that. We do, but we don't get that one. A through ball. Hooper's in on goal. Good stop by the goalkeeper. We need this win. Absolutely need it. Get it away. They're coming at us once again. Now, how is it that we're... No! For God's sake. How can you play cautious and that happens? Absolutely livid. Go in front of the defender. Who was that? Dunmore. You can go and bloody do one now. Right on the last minute. If I win, you'll be disappointed. No more so than I will be. We didn't have a shot in the first half at all. Not happy with that performance. Seem to be saying that an awful lot at the minute. Not happy with your performance. So that's 4 games at home we haven't had a win in. And we're dropping away from the top 5. I mean, that's what happens every single time. Every time that happens. Colney Heath denied by late goal. You're not bloody kidding. Praise him for what? For scoring a goal? Well, he scored a goal, I guess. So first save in a while, that. Tottenham going into the last 10 minutes leading 1-0 against West Ham. I didn't actually see the goal either. I think it was that bit where I had that little a little bit annoyed when I went to a break. No, I'm sticking with this one. I mean, it's an option. I may have to do something. Because Weston-super-Mare and Haringey next. Away from home. I'll be changing it to something else in a minute if we don't get away with a victory here. He's injured out for 3 weeks. What's he done? Hamstring, being injured tackling. At least these guys are winning. I mean, the formation they're using is that. So why are we not winning with that? It just, Football Manager really gets on my nerves. 4-3-4. 4-3-3. No, 4-3-3 won't work. Away from home, I'm going to play the same formation. Eric's recovered the virtue of the whole pitch. 8 behind the ball. 9 behind the ball even. Oh, it's 2-0 actually. Although there is a call for offside. I don't think it will be though. Harry Kane I think scored. It's a good goal though. Though it's like watching the highlights here. McGonagall snubs, good. Three strikers, we went undefeated. For how long though? Because you're not doing well at the minute though, are you? Why did you not? Yeah, but you went undefeated for how long? Oh, he went undefeated. Who went undefeated? Oh, oh, is that the? Oh, Dr. Benji. Yeah, it depends what sort of players you have. It doesn't work for everybody. Is that a 4-1-2-1-2 formation though? Not a 4-3-3? Although, to be honest, I'm very tempted with the 4-3-3 formation. I'd like to try it at one point. If things go really bad, then I'm willing to give it a go. Before I get sacked. I could give it a try. That would mean getting rid of my wingers again. Great, they're going to uphold another ban. Wonderful. Because we like getting banned players so that they can't play. It makes our job a little bit more difficult. I thought this season might have been different, you know. I thought we might have actually be building on something. Got a really good feeling about it, especially the way we started off. And as soon as we lost in the FA Cup, that was it. We went belly up. Stop doing that. I don't want to see him anymore. He's useless. Who's he? Langella. Is he for us? Seriously? 17 years old. I'm thinking of bringing 17-year-olds into this game instead. Ask Bell to resolve the matter. Go on, Bell. And he drops it. Marvellous. Might be time to change the goalkeeper, maybe. I don't know. Marshall's supposed to be 10 times better. 5 minutes to go. Tottenham are winning 2-0. I think that's a victory on itself now, isn't it? Still won't move him up the table, though. Team selection. Greaves, Axett, Fleming, McGonagall. Not so sure. Not so sure. Ivanov is our #1 forward, so he's got to be playing. He's got to play, but Bell's going to be playing, I think. He scored a goal, so he's going to play. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I've got nothing to lose, have I, really? Apart from my job. Okay. Let's have a look then. So, I'm leaving that one there. I mean, this is the other formation. Or do we go with the foot? See, that's just basic, isn't it? Let's try a edit tactic. On a 4-3 control possession. Four at the back, 2, 3 and 1. Route 1. I want a 4-3-3 formation. Any of these are 4-3-3 formation. Try that. And then I'm going to try we'll try that then, shall we? 4-3-3. It doesn't play our 3 central midfielders. Really? I don't know. You honestly think that might work? It's not doing anything at the back for us, so we can bring in Facey, who comes straight back. Actually, no. Did Facey play in the last game? No, he didn't, did he? Jones is suspended. Dunmore's in. Corrie can come in. Bashiru. Moss there instead. I don't think. Greaves can play that side. I'm going to bring in a McGonagall. Or Gordon. That might work. Right, if we want to change it, we can do. Stories on the bench. I'll bring him on for Fleming. You reckon that might work? Let's have a look. Play out defence. Not playing out defence. No. Focus through the middle. Keep them about the same. Attacking narrow. Don't know if that's going to work. I don't know. Don't want to distribute to flanks, do we? Let's go over the top. Don't think we can go any higher. Time to marking, I guess. Right, okay. I'm not holding much out here. It should be straightforward. Will this work? No, I'm not going to go inverted. I don't want them going out of position if I need them. And besides, only one of them can play it comfortably. Balanced. I don't want to play balanced. Right, we'll see if that works. We'll go a bit positive play. Right, okay, let's see if this works. They haven't won in 5, so that probably means they'll beat us then. We'll just see how badly we are. (4-3-3). It looks ridiculous, doesn't it? Let's see if I just basic football 4-3-3. Let's see what happens. We can either get battered or we'll see. Oh, we don't win it then. We're in the red apparently. Well, at least we caught the ball. That's a good start. We didn't go behind straight away. We're not getting any opportunities here. Right, Cashmore then with a goal kick. Lumps it up over the top. Ivanov's on it. We've got three forwards. We can't find one of them really. We've had a couple of opportunities now. Is this us trying to find a way into the game? The game pitch is very big, isn't it? Facey into Axet. Oh, well, wow. Possibly not have both central midfielders though, because they're kind of static. Wide. Whew, that was lucky. Did I play ball over the top? I did, didn't I? With 3 forwards, you probably would want to do that. There's one. That's what happens when you play ball over the top, isn't it? It's a goal. We've scored. We're ahead. Only just clears the last man. Well played, Facey. Only just cleared that defender. And Nash plays it, tucks it in past the goalkeeper. Very nice indeed. Oh dear. Gordon's injured. Wonderful. That's a flipping heck. Changing rooms. It is slightly better. Keep it up. And with that in mind, I'm going to take Gordon out now. Who can play there? That's the thing. Can Joseph play there? Oh, he can. He can absolutely play there. So I'm going to play that there instead. Joseph's a man of many positions. As we header it away, I think. I think that's us, yeah. We head it on straight down the middle. How is it he's managed to go straight down the middle when we're supposed to be defending narrowly, attacking narrowly, and everything else narrowly, and he can just go straight down the middle? What a load of BS. Look at that, everybody chasing. Demand more. Let's go attacking. Let's go attacking for a few minutes, see what happens. Ooh! Ooh! He fell over. Okay. I'm not getting excited just yet, but we're leading 2-1. It's much better play. Joseph with the assist. Lovely ball that. And Bell. Right in the corner. Lovely stuff. I like that. Probably play this formation for a bit. We don't want to see it again. Half an hour to go. Good catch. See, our defence is pretty good, but I don't understand why we let that goal in. I don't get it. We're defending narrowly. We're attacking narrowly. And we concede a goal through the middle. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But what I do get is that we're 3-1 up now. And the only person that hasn't scored is Ivanov. Good goal by Nash though. Well taken. Tottenham moving to 7th position. They are now 1 point behind United. But United have got a game in hand. Oh, we're still attacking though. Maybe we need to stay on attacking. I don't know. Header it to our players in red. Good ball over the top. Look at that. Maybe that's what we need to do. Oh, what are you doing? Good. Well played. Look at it. Played it out wide. Can't get to one of our players there. We pick it up though. That's a bad ball. We got Ivanov's now scored. So all 3 forwards have now scored. You are the special one. Just how special? And what happened here, really? The goalkeeper messed it up or something? Oh, he did really. Axe it with the assist straight to Ivanov. Oh, good goal. I will spend time sorting some of this stuff out. I thought I changed some of these pricings, really. Maybe I didn't. Keep highlighting your special. Oh, it's missed. Oh my god, they've missed it. We should be making a substitution, shouldn't we? Oh, we'll have another highlight instead. Since we've been attacking, we've done pretty well, actually. It's quite impressive. Cashmore. Nearly into your own now. 10 minutes to go. Right, I'm going to make a couple of changes now because some of our players must be tired. Bell can come off. Dunn to come on. Yeah, why not? Let's bring Dunn on. See, this is what happens now because now we've got players that can't play in these positions. Moss can come on though. Come on for Axet. Story for Greaves. Oh, no more substitutions. How embarrassing. We'll just make then a couple of changes. That's it. 10 minutes. We should be able... I mean, maybe this was a game that we were always going to win, but it's nice to win with the new formation though. Probably against a better team, it might not work. I mean, look how well they're playing. I mean, we aren't playing narrow though. Oh, he steals it. Dunn. Now Dunn's up front. I thought he was going to score there. Now we've got 2 wingers that can play on the left hand side of midfield. But I've made too many subs now. Another chance, make it 5-1? Or not? 4 minutes left. We can't lose from this position, surely. Good tackle. Another good tackle. What? Oh my god! Did you just see that? What was he bloody thinking? I mean, why would you do that? So good job with 4-1 up. Why would he score an own goal like that? I mean, the ball's away from the goal. I know, I'll tap it in. Did he forget which side he was on? We did reasonably well in that, actually, the 4-3-3. We had nowhere near. We weren't on top of this game, that's for sure. That's the only disadvantage. But accuracy was a lot better. At least we're back to winning ways, though. Scoring goals and winning. I like it. I like it. 4-2, a win's a win. West, they're bottom of the table, you see. You should have won that anyway. Well, at least we scored some goals. Conceded silly goals, but we scored a couple of goals. Right, we're playing Haringey next. Where are they? In another 7 days' time. Gordon's injured. Wonderful. National. Oh, we've got 2 goals to do. Probably the only way to play all our 3 forwards. Worked. Maybe just need to change it up a little bit. When you start going into a rut, you need to change it. Lose 2 games on the bounce, change it. Or change it when you lose a game. What's this? Missich shot. See again, 4-3-3 formation. The under 23s seem to be winning quite well. Might have to nick their under 23s. That's what I'm going to have to do, I think. That's just crazy. But I'm happy. I'm happy. We get a win. Finally. That's the end of the football, though. Tottenham win. I mean, unbelievably Tottenham win, but they win. So I'll probably watch the highlights later on, I guess. Oh, it's the fact that Tottenham won. Nathan Harrison, he was one of our players, wasn't he? I mean, look at him. Marvellous. I'm just going to shut this door a little bit, because I believe one of the daughters home from work and she's shouting away. A win's a win, you're right. You are correct. When's your contract expire? Not yet. How are you doing though at Harrogate? Or Harrogate? 4 games you've played since you've left us. Yeah, so you've only played 4 games for them. We can't offer you a contract, but I'm adding you back to the. I want you back in my side. Probably one of our best right backs. He was Harrison. Missich drops lack of playing time. Hi, Lemon Play. Man United. Right, who do you support? Tottenham, I guess. Oh, City are your Premiership team, is it? But you support Sunderland. Alright, okay. I've got my nephew-in-law, I think that's what you call them. He supports Sunderland. He's a Sunderland fan. Watched. I think we watched them when they played Derby over here. So I live in Derby. I feel sorry for you. Sunderland will come back eventually. It's going to take a little bit of time. Thing is, you drop that far down, it is quite hard to get back up. Now look at Bolton. See, that's what you should do, Josh. You do a Sunderland save on your Football Manager. Take it to the Premiership like I've done with Bolton. What's happened with the League One? Did they stop all play with League One now? Where did Sunderland finish in the end? Didn't get relegated again, did they? Let's have a look, actually. Bolton got relegated again. Did well to get to 14 points, though. They would have been on 20. They still would have been relegated. Sunderland. Oh, they finished 8th. They're just outside the playoffs, aren't they? So, has League One finished now? Yeah, just hold the language back a little bit. The C word is a no-no, unfortunately, but yeah, I don't like David Moyes either. It was alright with Everton, but then I think it and to just that one touch too far with United, unfortunately. No worries. Bruno is not overrated. How can you say that? I tell you what, if you had Bruno, you'd play him every single time. Yeah, he scores pens. Well, I still got to score them. It'd be interesting to see how he and Pogba play together. Pensions. I'll take it. I don't care. It's a write-off season again this year, anyway. But if we can get into top 4, that would be interesting. But Aguero, I do like Aguero. I must admit, I always try and get him on on Football Manager though. No, Kevin De Bruyne. I'm sorry, no, number 1. Nah. Different type of football. He is probably for this season. We'll see what happens next season when Bruno gets a clear shot out of it. But yeah, I'd say De Bruyne is probably the best this season by a long way. Nah, I'm I can't say Bruno's the best midfielder because he hasn't played a full season. But he's picked up the Premiership very quickly though. But I'd say De Bruyne is the best one this season by a long way. By a long, long way. Now you know what it's like to be a United fan. John Dunn. Is he any good? A wingback? That's no good to me if he's a wing. Oh, hang on. You can play him in midfield though. You know what? I'm going to approach to sign you. Can we buy you? Squad player. That's all he wants. Yeah, we'll walk away at that. We can't afford that. That's just silly. Yeah, I think he should go up for that. Quite. The only thing is, it's Europe, isn't it? It's how they perform in Europe. Well, can you not see anything? No, we're okay here. It's still on. Bad internet. Now we're doing alright, actually. Use that suggested squad. I don't want to change the squad again. I'm not going to change the squad again. I'm going to leave it like it was. The game is coming up very, very quickly. Praise Ivanov again. Okay, I guess if you want to. I think you need to praise all of our forwards. The thing is that they're the best in the world. They're always going to go for them anyway. To be honest, I'm a Ronaldo fan. I'm not a Messi fan. Purely because he played for Man United. And he's a damn good player as well. I think Messi's been there longer though, hasn't he? That's why he tends to win it quite a bit. Now I think De Bruyne should be up there. I don't not disagree with that. Right, okay. Gordon is injured, so that's helpful. McGonagall can come in, but Joseph played well there, didn't he? He played better there, didn't he? Gordon can come off. Bowman can come in. We could do more. See, how do you get them off? Poor morale. Can we go there? Bell's left-footed, isn't he? I'm going to leave it at that. See, it's Ivanov that should be there, I feel. Actually, you can go pressing forward on support, can't you? You can play that. We'll change the dynamics a little bit. Everybody's fit. Same formation, same go again. Where are these guys? Haringey. Where's the league table? I don't know because I haven't seen the others play. It's just because of who they are. They're always going to be in the running for it because of who they are. Messi would probably win it anyway, like he normally does when nobody's seen him play or seen him perform. The thing is, there's too big a following outside of UK for everybody else. I don't watch Italy or Spanish football. Right, okay. Where are Haringey? Right, okay. We could get a victory here. Let's start this game then, shall we? Ivanov's fourth best in the league at scoring, or joint third. Let's see if he can grab another goal then. Let's go, David. Yeah, I wish. He's West Ham manager, isn't he? Or is he? Is he? Not doing too particularly well at the minute. Or is he Burnley? I don't know. I can't keep up. Pick up where they left off. If we can get another victory, I'll be relatively happy with that. Right, let's go again. Right, okay. 12 minutes in, we've not really had a chance, have we? Need to get a little bit closer. Oh, we need to go attacking, didn't we? Especially now we're almost conceded a goal. If we go attacking... Specialist in failure. Yeah, I can get that. Oh my god, we nearly conceded a goal there as well. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? I'm on the. I've won a couple on the bounce, so you better watch out. Oh, they get a goal. Wow, what a mess up in them. I mean, oh, for goodness sake, really? Get your foot. Who's that? Get creative, right? 4-3-3. Will this work? The 4-4-1-1 could. Oh, hang on, we got an attack when we go wide. I reckon we're going to end up losing this game. Now we're behind. We don't tend to do well when we're behind. We used to, not anymore. Demand more. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, one of the days you forgot we were playing. Disappointing. Let's go back into it then. Are we hitting the ball over the defence? We've got the ball now as we're coming forward. Bell. He should be up front. Bashiru. See, that's where Bell should have been. Right. If we concede here, we're... Right. It's a good stop. It's a good stop. I'm just going to check my... Yeah, we have got hit over the top, actually. Right. Corner ball. My God, what a mess at the back. I mean, look at that. With 16 shots we've conceded already. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. Demand more again. Right, we have a chance. Axe it. Go on then. Back post. Anybody. 3 forwards and not one of them can get onto the ball. I'm getting a little bit peed off at the minute. Put story out there. Right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and do that. It leaves us wide open in the centre though. Yeah, you will do. Nothing, absolutely nothing. We're not doing anything in this game. We've done nothing. I mean, how... Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. For goodness sake. And we got a... Our goalkeeper got man of the match. That formation concedes too many chances. We can't use it. I'm not going to use it. Wow. Another game thrown away. Another game thrown away. And we've got no cup game yet. The 4-3-3 might work at home though. I might try that at home. Now we get another save. Woohoo! How exciting! That formation just gives too many shots away, and we've got 2 weeks before we play the next game. Would you believe? 2 weeks. We've got to try and get past. I'm getting a Wrexham player. What, on here? Was he with us? And he's been given a free what? Oh, hang on a minute. We're gonna see if we can sign him. No, he doesn't want to come to us. Stop scouting that prat. Right, okay. I'm gonna get all these scouted, I think. Oh, for goodness sake, really? He looks pretty decent. 13.5 grand. I don't think so. You wouldn't let him come to me. I may not have had much choice if I could afford him. We're gonna stick a friendly in. I mean, that's not good reading, is it? 1 win in 6. It's not good. And then we got 3 home games on the bounce. So go on, arrange a friendly. Go on then. I don't care who. Give us some money at the same time. I bet we couldn't even be our under 23s at this rate. Wingate and Finchley. I should do that. Don't care. I may go on holiday for 2 weeks. Done. Airdrie. What? Is he one of ours? Oh no. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Did they accept? I'm going to stick with the 4-3-3 since we're at home next anyway. I'm going to stick with it, see what happens. But it is annoying. Really is annoying. I might go back to the 4-3-1-2 formation maybe. I don't think I'll be able to. I won't get one in now. I'm only going to have the one friendly. It's already been agreed now. I don't think the hashtag would, 'cause depending what division they're in. Or it depends who was available. May do it next time. I've got a 2-week break. You have to remind me. Great. Come on. I still can't believe we lost that game. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Moss can do one as far as I'm concerned. He might play in the friendlies. We'll make £250 from this game though. Ooh, bring it on. If we ever get to the next game. "18-year-old goalkeeper." We've got decent goalkeepers. Joe Lovett. He wants to use that sort of. I tell you what, if he wants to use it, let him use it. I don't care. See if they come away with a victory in this game. It is a friendly, or I might just get the assistant just to take over all the matches. I honestly thought we would have be really outstanding in this division. It's taken sweet ass time to. I mean, 3 forwards, not one of them could have scored in the last game. Well, there's a bit of a change there. Well, if you want to do it tomorrow, we can do. Right, friendly. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the result is on this one. Answers on a postcard. And I don't know. We win 2-0. We win 2-0 playing that formation. Nash, Jean and... Oh, okay, we had Nash and Jean play, so Jean had a go. That's not a bad mix. McGonagall in the centre, interesting. We don't want to play it. It's a victory either way, so... yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure thing. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Warren sacked by Oxford. I wonder what other jobs are going. Because the frustration is really creeping into this game. Well, this team at least anyway. Want to find a good Premiership team. I'm never going to get there. Okay, Wednesday tomorrow then. We'll do it tomorrow and then back to Mondays and Thursdays next week. Okay, fair enough. We can go along with that. Oh, hang on a minute. Did they just get hammered? They lost 5-3 to Sevenoaks. What? I hope that's not going to do that to us. If we lose 2 on the bounce, I go back to the 4-4-1-1 formation. That's what I'll do. Lose 2 on the bounce and then we'll change it. That's what we'll do. That's a new ruling. 2 losses on the bounce and then we'll change formation. Keep switching it around. Notts County got Plymouth in the FA Cup. Ooh, interesting. Did Beaconsfield just get a game? They have. They're playing midweek. Notts County drew Plymouth. Well done. And Swindon win against Farnborough top. They haven't lost. And same with Dorchester as well. They haven't lost a game. Yeah, we're not gonna struggle to get into the top 5. That's for sure. Versus the specialist in failure. Well, we'll say that after I beat you. Then we know who the failure is. Because if I'm the specialist in failure and if I beat you, what does that make you then? You won't be the special one after that. The not so special one. That's what you'll be. You'll be like Steve McLaren. Or Gary Neville at Valencia. I'm not bottom though. Ha ha, I'm not bottom. I'm second from bottom. And I'm climbing. See how much attention you were paying to the game. Oh, Jack Bowen, okay. Left back. We could do with a decent left back though, couldn't we? Are you available? We'll scout you. We'll see what you're like. Actually, someone's after him, aren't they? Maidenhead. So if they've made... Okay, well... okay. Oh. About 140 and we just flip all these down by £5. Alright, 150, but you can't have any more. Love it. See what happens. See if he'll come to me. See if we can grab somebody else. Is that because you found out I'm not bottom? Yeah, I'm not. I'm still about 13 points behind you though. That's the side he wants us to play against them. It's the side that I normally have, so I'm going to tick it, but I am going to change it. Agiakwa sings Nash's praises. Nice. Right, okay. Let's hopefully we can beat these by luck. Well, I don't care. A win's a win. Right, we've got to win this game or I change formation. Again. Financial update, we've lost 5 grand. Ooh, actually our balance isn't that bad at all. What's going on about... What? I'm not sure about what's going on there. Right. All of them opt to stay, which is good news. Oh. Yeah, see you later, Joshy. See you tomorrow then. Don't forget them. Harper 7. Don't forget to tell Coops tomorrow then. Right, big game. And then I think we'll call it after this game. So hopefully we can end on a win. Beaconsfield we need to win because they're just above us. And with us being at home, we do need to take it. Right, okay, and it's Steve McGonigal. You played in the centre. Do we? No, we're not bringing in another goalkeeper. That's just silly. Actually, you can stay on the bench, actually, just in case we do want to have you. Everybody's fit, raring to go. DNF. Okay, we'll do that. See what happens. Dunmore, Moss can come into the centre. No, actually, you can take him off. Morton, you can get off. Actually, it's still poor. Bashiru. Okay, we'll stick you back in. Oh, you're injured. That's typical. Gordon is alive. Kurt? No, Jones can come in. Right, okay, I'm up with that. Yeah. Right. Let's see what happens here then. We're going attacking straight from the off. Submit this team. Final game for tonight then, guys. Hopefully we can continue the win. If we win, we keep this formation until we lose 2 on the bounce. That's going to be the new rule in now. 2 on the bounce and we change formation. Right. Morale boost. And here we go. Kick off. Let's go. We're at home, so we really do need to take advantage. And straight away, according as with form, we are giving up a lot of. Well, we're giving up shots again. We've got them pegged in though, and they get away with a long throw. I mean, how on earth? Good takedown by Facey though. Although I thought he handballed it though, to be honest. And we have the ball. Ivanov has it. Plays the through ball. No, plays it out wide to Facey. Facey. Oh, what are you doing? Greaves into the box. You're not sure what crossing's about. That's a good cross, but not to one of our forwards though. Acts it. Then finds Bell. Bell into the centre. Cross. Ivanov. Back post. Bell. It's in the back of the net. Come on. That is Ivanov's first assist, I believe, as well, I think. Or could it be a second one? Wonderful goal. I like that. A lot of messing around though in front of goal though. Back and forth, and then the goalkeeper's already on the floor before the ball's hit the back of the net. So we'll accept a goal at least anyway. It does mean we have to play a little bit more though this formation, and somebody's injured, like Bell's gone off injured. Oh great, we haven't got another forward. I thought Peters could play up front. Could Peters not play up front? No, he can't. I thought he could. Maybe I was mistaken. Confirm sub, and we'll go straight back in. And Axet. If he does well, then Dunn can be another striker in the making, I think. Mercato. Good. Oh, it's a shot from outside the box. He scores a goal and then gets injured 10 minutes later. I mean, it's not clever, is it? Right. Half time, changing rooms. Let's keep it up, guys. Come on. Do we go more cautious than do we think? Excuse me. Right. Oh, he's just missed the header. It's a good stop. Oh no, I thought he stopped it. Ivanov's injured now, so that's going to change our tactics altogether now. So that would be this tactic. Nash can go up there now. Dunn can go back down here. I don't know who else can play up front. Joseph can apparently. We still want Shadow Striker because that's the formation we're playing. And we want DLF and support. Advanced for Nash. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work though, to be perfectly honest. Can Joseph play? You can play up front. That's a pressing forward and a target. And yeah, oh wow, in fact. It might be. Did Dunn come on? He did, didn't he? I don't really want to. We'll leave it as it is. Greaves and Axet, they can swap round. That's better. Right. Just the one substitution for now. Getting to the last half hour of the game. Can't get my breath in. One shot on target. That's not great at all. In fact, nothing's happening at all. Although we have got a lot of possession. Cashmore. Get the ball. Get the ball. Somehow we're getting away with it. Somehow we're getting away with this. Don't know how, but we are. The ball over the top. No. Either they're going to get it, score a goal out now. Crabtree. Nice one. Calm it down, Cashmore. Calm it down. Feel like I've got a couple of fizzy pop in my throat. There, can't get. Oh, go on, Peters. Go on, son. Oh, what an effort! What an effort! 65 attendance in our ground, and that's full time. We get the goal. Just. We need to have a plan B to keep the momentum going. Passionately say then, well done, lads. A very good victory for us. Right. Now I need to go and have a coughing fit. We're going to come back. We're back tomorrow, but we're going to be having we're going to have a online collaboration going on. If you would like to join and sit in and see how it goes. And we'll be back on Thursday, same time, 7:30 with Colney Heath. And hopefully we'll... oh wow, we're into the 5th position. Oh wow, that's very good. Oh wow. I like that. I like that a lot. We're into 5th position. I'm going to leave it there. What more can I do? So, join me for the next one. We're back tomorrow, like I said, 7:30. If you'd like to join, and then we're back Thursday as well with Colney Heath save. So Until tomorrow then, guys. Thanks very much for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.